Yo, what's up everybody? It's been a while since I recorded and yeah, I decided to sit down and catch up with you guys. The premise of today is I'm just going to kind of go through what I have been doing for a warm-up lately because I feel like it's really been helping me. So the first thing I do is obstacle course 1. I just kind of hop in and go through it. So a little background on me. I guess this will serve as like a kind of get to know me type of thing. So I am 22 from the central United States. Right now I am working in warehousing. So I work lots of long, crazy hours. Like my average day, I go in at 4 p.m. and I'll get off at either 12:30 in the morning or at 2:30 in the morning. So, you know, depending on the day, I have some crazy hours and like a crazy busy schedule. And the company I'm working for is like expanding really fast, opening lots of buildings and stuff. And I got sent from like a really established building back when I could record a lot to a newer building that works a lot more overtime. So now I'm at a place where I work like 60 hours a week, and it's a lot harder for me to put out videos for you guys and even like play Rocket League at all. So I've kind of put YouTube on the back burner just because I'm trying to really improve my Rocket League right now. And you know, I've been taking it more seriously, like the warming up portion and everything, and like I mean, I can see it paying off. I'm pretty consistently champ 3 in 3s and 2s. So, you know, it's definitely, I'm going places. I've been as high as like 1480 MMR, and GC is around 1515, so it's pretty exciting. I'm kind of getting there, but I'm starting to like really put effort into practicing and like improving. Like the reason I do this is because I'm a very mechanical player, so you know, being able to really have insane control over my car is my thing. Like that's what I try to do. So yeah, I've found that this, like, better than just about anything else, has helped me warm up like really well. Going down like this is really difficult. Got on the first try though. I'm impressed with myself. I've been doing this for about like a week, I would say, maybe 2. Really, I didn't get it. And I can just feel like how much better my like minor car control is. Really what this does is like create situations where you have to control your car like much harder than you ever would in like a game or anything, but it gets you an idea of how to deal with that, you know, and it builds muscle memory. So the more you do it, the less you have to focus on it when you're playing, and you can focus on more important things like positioning and making creative plays and stuff. So back to kind of me. So yeah, I've been working like crazy, and as a result, like, you know, I haven't been able to get videos out to you guys, but we're getting almost to 100 subs. That's insane. I really didn't think, oh, I guess I'm done with this. I didn't think we'd get there, really, especially not that fast. Like, I really appreciate all you guys being around here, watching my videos, checking me out. So after I do that one, oops, I've been doing obstacle course 2 and the speed jump boost, which is like you turn off your boost count, or you turn off unlimited boost and you have to like pick up boosts as you go. But that's not the one I'm going to do right now. Sorry, this is like a little bit all over the place. I've kind of forgotten how to like record well and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. Like, it's hard for me to put these videos out consistently, but I absolutely love the community that we've got going on here, and like the fact that I have 100 subs, but like anything I put up, you guys watch it. Like I have 50, like roughly 50% of my subs watch my videos. If you go look at any other YouTube channel, like you just don't see that. Like people have 200,000 subs, but their videos like have 20,000, 30,000 views, you know, like they would kill for that percentage. So you guys are absolutely awesome. Pat on the back to you guys for that. So what else? What else can I talk about me? I don't know. I'm a pretty boring dude for the most part. Like I'm surprised that this many people like want to watch my content. That impresses me, like genuinely. I used to play soccer like crazy in my formative years. So like I started playing when I was in like first grade, and I played all the way through my senior year of high school, but I stopped when I went to college. But like I went to a high school that took it very seriously. Like my my senior year was the 5th time in a row we won our conference. You know, we practiced all the time, and you know, it was all about improvement and just practice. And like when I graduated high school, and I wasn't like the best, so I couldn't really play in college. But you know, I had to give that up, and that like feeling of improving and getting better at something like I had was gone, and it kind of left like a void in my life of like just really focusing on improving something. And then, you know, Rocket League came around, and you know, I've always played video games like my whole life, but I've never been into anything like I've been into this. It's just like there's something about it that so very much replicates real soccer to me, because of how, you know, if you're playing like FIFA or something and you're trying to get better at the game, like it's the difference between a good shot and a bad shot is like, oh, I pressed B too long. Like in this, it's like I really did something wrong, and next time like I can make it better. So just the ability to, if you put the time in to get better, is something that I love about this game. And like as a result, I got this game in February of 2017. I believe that was like season 3 of Ranked, and since then I've put in roughly like 1,600 hours, just going crazy. And like from the very beginning, like because it was to fill that void that I had from soccer, it was just always about getting better and taking it seriously. And then, you know, it's really been that for me, so it's awesome. And now I get to make videos for you guys, and you watch them, and it's awesome. I don't know, I like to be like very open as well, so like videos like this I think are cool, where I give you insight into my life and like why I do the things that I do. I don't know if you guys are gonna want to watch something like this, but I mean, maybe just for the fact of this is how a pretty decent player warms up. Like I'm not gonna say I'm really good or anything, but you know, I'm pretty good at the game, so hopefully I can help a lot of you guys. And this is like, I've done this for like a week or so now, so it's not like I'm brand new at this. Oh boy. So, you know, don't expect to be like flying through it like this on your first, you know, couple tries or whatever, but you know, if you keep at it, you can definitely get to it. And basically I just like, I mean, I don't necessarily finish the second one. I usually finish the first one and then get a little bored, to be perfectly honest, of doing this. and then I'll get into like more game-like practice stuff. One thing I've been doing a lot more is playing 1v1s like crazy. I actually, when I was in like silver, gold, plat, like I mainly played ones. So I think that's why like I'm a pretty mechanical player now, but I completely stopped when I got into a little bit of a higher level. Like I think I didn't even play enough matches of 1v1 to get ranked last season. So yeah, that was definitely, I've definitely taken a step back from it. But now, like I was saying, I stepped back into it and I can feel my car control and like just everything, because in 1v1 like you can't get away with as much, and you know it's really just all about what can I do, you know, how good am I. It's not how good are we, not like am I rotating well with my teammate or whatever. It's just how good am I. And you know, having that mentality really forces you to improve and make your touches better. And you know, the goal is always to get to a point where you can do what you mean to. And when you start to really get to a point where you can do what you mean to, it's like this game gets to like a next level of fun. Like Champ 3 gameplay for me right now is just so much fun, because like it's the difficulties there like I haven't really experienced before, of like if you're playing 3v3 or in 2v2 Champ 3 and you make a mistake, like you're getting scored on like 90% of the time. So it's fun. It is a little difficult though, because like I said, I get off work at like either 2:30 or 12:30, but you know, it's like crazy late, or I guess early, so you don't really get like casual players on. So the players that you play against, in my opinion, are like a lot more serious, and it makes it more difficult to rank up and play against. And on top of that, there's like less people on overall, so you like, I play a lot more like Grand Champion level players. I've been playing Grand Champion since I was like Champ 2, because you know, they have less people to match with, I have less people to match with late at night, you know. So that helps to improve more. The more you play against better players and start to maybe take games off them and stuff, you just improve as a player. Like you get used to that level, and then when you play against people who are your own rank, they just feel like easy almost. So that part's nice. I've been playing against like a couple pros recently. Like that's fun when that comes across. Like you know you're gonna lose if you're against them, but it's still like enjoyable. I played against Karma, Sipical, Sad Junior. I played against, yeah, Moses once. That was fun. But yeah, it's just like you get to see, like, even though, you know, it's easy to get to a point where you're like, yeah, I'm pretty decent at this game in your head, but then like you play against those players and it's just like, nah, bro, you're awful at this game. And you know, it's kind of humbling, you know what I mean? I'm feeling pretty good in my car control. So then I would go into like just some training packs, like Karma's new sequence. I tend to do this one a lot, and this is just to kind of get used to aerials and stuff for the beginning of the day. But one thing I've noticed, like, if I put like 20 or 30 minutes into warming up every day, I play so much better. And even I've got one buddy that I play with a lot, Dane, if you remember him from the channel. We've been playing twos together like basically every day, and I go through like a 20-30 minute warm-ups process on my own, and then we play ones against each other for probably another half hour or so before we get really, you know, good to go. Oh boy. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the gist of like what I do. I guess I can just kind of hang out and think of stuff to talk about while I get through more of it. I do like at the very end, once I've done like training packs and my workshop maps and stuff, I just go into free play, just work on stuff. Lately I've been trying to work on ceiling shots more. I've kind of been working on flips, resets and stuff like that, but I don't know, the higher up I get, the more I realize it's not necessarily about like being able to do that kind of stuff. It's about like just making the right decisions more of the time, you know what I mean? Positioning well, that kind of thing. Like being able to do that stuff is definitely useful. Like it's not a useless thing to do, but it definitely, if you can't do it like perfectly, it's gonna be a risk. Like especially I play a lot of twos, so it's gonna be a really big risk if I mess that up and my teammate is not necessarily ready for it or whatever. So that creates a problem. Nah, I didn't get it. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what I do. Man, I really missed making videos, so hopefully I can kind of get back into doing this more. I got Vegas Pro 15 for video editing as well. I had 14 before, but 15 just came out in like a humble bundle. I got it for like 25 bucks. It's crazy. That's a crazy good deal for editing software, by the way, if you don't know. Like being able to get that for 25 bucks is a really good thing. So hopefully I'll be able to like get better quality videos coming out with that. You know, I'm not the type, like I don't really like to like pirate videos and stuff, or pirate like programs and stuff. I feel like people should be paid for work they do. So, you know, if you want to do that, like that's you, but you know, it's not really my thing. So I gotta wait for like humble bundle stuff or like whatever, because I can't afford like $900 to drop on editing software, you know. But I definitely love making the videos. I'm gonna be working on the next montage pretty soon. That should be coming up sometime early 2019. What else? I'm saying a lot. I'm hoping there is a decent possibility I'll be able to get GC rewards this season if I keep like taking my warm-up so seriously and like really focusing on improving. I think there's a good chance of it, so maybe you'll see some GC gameplay out of me sometime soon. Yeah, I haven't gotten any replay analysis requests from anybody in a while, so I'm just, you know, throwing it out there, a reminder that I do those. I like to do those. You know, it's something that a lot of people would charge for, but I genuinely want to help people get better at the game. So if you have questions about getting better at the game, or you want me to, you know, look over a replay and just, you know, take 20-30 minutes of my time and help you get better, I'm very open to doing that. Like, I don't know, I'm all about pushing the community forward. So if you guys are interested, that's still an option. The link is in the description, as it always is. All my social media and stuff is down in the description. If you want to like follow my Twitter or whatever, so you can see all my video, like get notifications for all my videos. Whenever I go live on Twitch, I tweet out as well. I don't really do that a lot right now because I'm very busy with work, like I said, but you know, there is a day that is coming eventually where things will calm down for me and I'll be able to like stream and make much more consistent videos again, and that'll be good to have. I can't remember what other social media I have on there, but you know, if you just want to connect with me, you want to ask me questions, or like even if you got some stuff going on in your life and you just need someone to talk to, like I'm here. I'm very like, I'm a good listener. I like to talk to people. So, you know, if you need help in any kind, I'm here. And you guys come out to watch my videos. It's the least I can do. It's the least that I owe you, honestly. About to hit 100 subs, actually. We're at 94. Just a reminder for the people who know, and an announcement, I guess, for the people who don't. I have a plan to do a $50 giveaway for hitting 100 subs. I still got to figure out how I'm going to do that. Probably Gleam. We'll figure it out when I get there, I guess. But yeah, at this point, I'm just rambling. So I'm going to save you guys from that and move on. But yeah, hopefully I can start recording some more for you guys and get some good stuff out there. If you like the video, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment, as you guys always do. Wonderful, wonderful subs. I appreciate you being here. Share me around if you feel like it, you know. But yeah, anyway, peace guys. Catch you in the next one.